right, now we're cooking with Rebecca Gordon of Buttermilk Lipstick.com. Look at that, a little quick picture of the peanut butter pie, right?
That's
How about that?
right.
Well, what do we got for our main course today?
Okay, so for our main course, we're using these beautiful Alabama Gulf shrimp, and we're gonna make a barbecue shrimp.
Okay.
And this is a traditional New Orleans dish that you make in the oven, but I like to do it on the stovetop, and it gives the host a little more time to get things together because you'll have your guests peeling the shrimp themselves. So let's go ahead and get our garlic in our hot butter. We have a half a cup of butter in the skillet over here. We're getting a little garlic in there, and then we just want to start putting everything in.
Just did all this stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, boy, this looks good. And this doesn't take too long to cook.
No, it's going to literally take 5 minutes.
Awesome. Wow, that's great.
I've got the pan nice and hot. We're going to put some Worcestershire sauce in there. I know how you guys like Worcestershire sauce on just about everything. Go ahead and put that in.
I dip my fries in that stuff.
And then we've got hot sauce over there and a little bit of Creole seasoning.
Okay, got it. All right.
And then, Rick, you and I will squeeze 1 lemon in there. And then we're also gonna have a little warm dip to go. It's getting a little colder outside, and we want to do something a little more indulgent. So a baked Vidalia onion dip is delicious, of course. Probably many of you are familiar with that.
Indeed.
But I like to take it up a notch and make it a little bit more indulgent by using Gruyere cheese in place of the Swiss.
Wow.
And
Gruyere?
then, oh yeah.
I like how you say that, Gruyere.
Thank you.
All right.
And then we're gonna add a little bacon on top once that's baked. It has a little cream cheese in there, a little mayonnaise, a little Dijon mustard. Add a little bacon on top, and I'll let you go ahead and start adding that on top.
Let's do that.
And then I like to add some pecans to that as well, just to give it a little bit more indulgent flavor as well.
Now, how do you get these?
And then scallions.
Oh,
here we go.
How do you get these, the ones on the top? Oh, you got to stir them up.
There, we got to stir them up a little bit. I'm gonna start putting in a lemon.
Give them a little toss.
Yeah, you want to toss them around in the skillet. I'm gonna turn the heat up just a touch.
You got a good record with that, Rick.
Forgive me if I splatter you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. This is great. And yeah, you just want to like toss them around in the skillet. I like to just take this right to the table, and people can literally serve themselves right out of the skillet.
How can you tell when this stuff is done? You don't want to give them raw.
Right. They're going to be turning pink, which this one is looking like it's kind of getting there. Okay. But you'll see they'll start turning pink over here. This creates a really great sauce that you can sop up with some French fries.
Gotta have a supper. Gotta have a supper.
Right. And then our peanut butter pie over here, real quickly, we used our Hamilton Beach food processor to make the crust, and we've got graham cracker crumbs, pretzels, a little brown sugar, and a little butter in there. And then the filling is just Reese's peanut butter cups on the bottom, a little cream cheese, peanut butter, brown sugar in that as well, and that's it. And you put a little whipped cream into it.
This is going right to Schultz right now.
I know, we need to take it out there.
All right, buttermilklipstick.com. This is great stuff, and we've got something to eat for brunch after the program.
Ready.
All right, DJ, nice job. Rebecca, we'll see you next week.
Sounds great.
Hey,
Thanks,
the
guys.
X factors of today's game. What's it going to boil down to? Alabama.